Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys. Okay, so hit that thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section how these videos resonate with you. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, the little notification bell, and if you know somebody these videos will resonate with, go right ahead and share them. So these videos are for the full moon that we got coming in Leo on February 1st. So the full moon in Leo will be full at 22 degrees. Master number 22 on February the second month first, with the master number 11 coming through. It'll be full at 22, like 10 o'clock, 10:08 p.m. And it will be at 13 degrees. I apologize for that. At 13 degrees in Leo, all right? And it's the moon in Leo. You feel safe in moments when you can impress others and get praise and admiration. Yet, when you get into the spotlight, you may find yourself at a loss. Maybe you should admit your fear of criticism and your inability to accept criticism. It is very important to accept feedback and use it for improvement. So, this is about the judgment that you receive, or oh my goodness, the not the criticism to put you down, but the criticism to help you improve. Somebody may have to learn how to not take everything on a personal level. So the organs are the heart, aorta, blood circulation, blood pressure, and heart rate. So pay attention to your heart. If your heart starts palpitating, I'm not a doctor. If you feel sick, go to the hospital. But if you just randomly it feels like it's palpitating, for some of you that could be your heart chakra activating. All right, if you feel sick, or you feel it's a heart attack, by all means go to the hospital. I am not a doctor. Please go get checked out. All right, this is going to resonate for certain people. All right, if you already have a health issue and your heart starts doing that, pay attention to the signs. For those of you like myself who have a healthy heart and your heart starts palpitating, that means that your heart chakra is spinning. Okay, so that's going to be different for each and every one of you guys. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and get started with the reading, and we're going to start off with this first reading is for the star sign of Aries. So what is the moon's energy around the Aries collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for Aries. What's the moon, full moon in Aries, or full moon in Leo? So what is a full moon? The full moon reflects back to us things that need to be healed, rooted issues. And what I feel is happening in this full moon in Leo, what is being reflected back to us is feeling criticized, feeling judged. When you get thrown into the spotlight, sometimes it's hard to take constructive criticism. That's the word I was looking for. Constructive criticism. You got to recognize the difference between judgment and constructive criticism. And if it's judgment, don't take it personally. If it's constructive criticism, utilize it. All right. All right, Aries. So what is going on? What is the moon's energy around the Aries collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I was trying to think of that word. All right. Yeah, a personal issue reaches a resolution. This is a full moon in Cancer. So in Sidereal, the full moon will be in Cancer. Okay. But we're talking about tropical. So something on a personal level, Aries, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your family, when it comes to rooted issues, even mother issues, This on a personal level is being resolved for you. And on the bottom of the deck, you are very close to achieving a goal here with this gibbous moon. You're very, very close here. And I spoke about this on a live stream about my daughter and I were traveling to go get her school clothes. I said 10 years ago, but it's more like 15. And she's like, Mom, what is that space in between you are now leaving this state and you are now entering that state? What is that space in between? And I'm like, that's a good question. Well, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you are in that space between you leaving things behind and in your new beginning. And in between that state, you are resolving some sort of a personal issue when it comes to constructive criticism. All right. So, what are the crows warning you about in this full moon in Leo? I'm getting this energy of perfectionism. Um, I'm always right. I'm always perfect. I can't do nothing wrong. That's the constructive criticism, not being able to accept it. All right, Aries. Thank you, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the crows warning Aries about? Yeah, your abundance. So you do have abundance coming your way. You can see these crows. There's multiple fish. I feel like this is the energy of being grateful for the little things, right? Being grateful for what you have, the smallest things, right? So you can see this crow is bringing in a fish. So the crows are warning you about you are being offered a new direction. The one that is for your best interest is what I feel here. So you need to be more curious with something. All right, so abundance. Crows are warning Aries about abundance. Like the crows who know, the cannery is a source for a steady and easy meal. There is a place where you too, Aries, will find abundance. Focus your energy and attention on not what you lack, but what you know is out there waiting for you. And your intuition will be your guide. The crows who reside on the other side of the bay may not see the cannery exist just a short distance away, yet it is there. That's that distance I was telling you about. Your new beginning, your abundance is just a short distance away. So in order to achieve your personal abundance, Aries, you need to resolve taking things personally, because this is a rooted issue that you have within yourself. It could have something to do with some sort of a mother issue as well. So yeah, because you are headed in the right direction, right? You are headed in the right direction. So there could be a predator. This could be your spirit team coming in and picking that predator up and carrying them away. For somebody who could be that little mouse just in your business for their own self-interest, being curious. What do you got going on, right? What do you got going on, Aries? How can I trick you? How can I keep you and scare you in this fear of achieving your abundance, right? But it is literally just around the corner, all right? So let's go ahead and pull a couple of tarot cards real quick for Aries, clarifying this abundance. You're not going to see this coming is another thing that I feel. I feel this is that portal between the full moon and the new moon solar eclipse that we got coming at the end of the month in February. Aries, go watch your monthly reading and see what it says, because most of the time they will corroborate one another. All right, so let's pull a couple tarot cards. Yeah, the Three of Michael. So this talks about that fear, right? A release the past, you will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So somebody could be heartbroken. This could be that that Cancer energy, feeling heartbroken, feeling the lack. But Spirit, Archangel Michael is coming in telling you to release this past energy. Allow this issue to be resolved and don't take things personally, right? Because this was all part of your growth process. So we do have 3 here, which could be 3 weeks. And that could be right along with the solar eclipse that we got coming at the end of February. Yeah, 7 of Aries. So you are about to reap the harvest of your hard work. So Spirit is telling you to make some sort of a plan, right? Review your progress, review where you came from, and then let it go, right? And then where you have put your patience and your focus and invested your time and energy, that's where it's going to grow, right? That's what's going to achieve your abundance. So you're being asked to make plans, make some sort of plans moving forward, right? Because you are going in, I feel for some of you, you're going in the right direction, but you got some haters who are judging you for their own self-interest. They could be entering your space, being very curious. Well, what does Aries got going on, right? This could be 3 people from your past, right? Could be family members, could be people that you would call family. We have the energy of 10 here. So let's pull another card. Yeah, 8 of Gabrielle. So this talks about the constructive criticism. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. And that's what Leo is all about. Not taking things personally, right? Accepting whatever is happening as constructive criticism, right? Because you can build off of something that needs change. Nobody is perfect, and you have a rat in your energy who just thinks, I am perfect, right? So I'm going to keep so and so in these wounds because they have invested their time wisely. And it's like somebody is trying to trigger your patience here, trying to block your new beginning. I feel like this is a non-energy. This is a lesson. Yeah, look, the full moon in Leo, right? The full moon in Leo, trying to get you to be defensive. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're being asked to stand up for yourself and claim your personal power, because I feel like whoever is around you, they are trying to attack you, but you got your boundaries up. So they're like overstepping your boundaries, trying to block your abundance here. These are family members from the past. It could be 3 people who are from your past, people that you have blocked. Now they want to suddenly come in, right, and act like they're on your team. I see 777 coming through here, 999. So you already know who it is because you're very intuitive. This person could be having you in your fears when it comes to your self-confidence, when it comes to the power of your intuition. This person could be playing on your heart space, maybe doing some sort of secret magic on you for some of you. But you need to claim your personal power. You are very powerful. So you need to release the past, heal the wound, right, from a family member that is rooted within you, particularly a mother figure. Heal this family wound, heal this mother wound, and make some sort of a plan, because moving forward, you are walking right into a very abundant period. These people may be trying to block it and keep you blind, right? All right, so yeah, that's what I see. So you're coming out of a period of mental anguish from people who've been spying, lying, and gossiping. Why? Because you left them out in the cold, right? and they feel rejected. This is a player energy, somebody who was there for the good time, not the long time. They were trying to block your self-confidence, your money, your abundance here because they felt rejected. They may have did some sort of a ritual, right, in trying to block your happiness. This could have made somebody who trying to put them rose-colored glasses on your face, right? So that is what I see here. So let's go ahead and conclude this with a guide, a spirit guide message. What message do you have for Aries? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. For this full moon in Cancer, what would you like to leave this reading with for Aries? Yep, self-esteem. You have Archangel Michael coming through here, telling you, I am protecting you, my child. I am protecting you. Look at the heart in the center, right? So Archangel Michael, another 7 coming through here, telling you to heal your self-esteem. Heal that heart space with the 3 of Michael coming through here. That's kind of cool. The very first card out is Archangel Michael. I am protecting your abundance. You are almost there. So to reach this goal, you need to resolve any hurts or wounds from the past when it comes to having low self-esteem, when it comes to accepting constructive criticism from somebody. See, you have this people around you, right, who could be judging you when it comes to business, when it comes to your business. And look, we have mother figure, and I even said that, right? Heal the shadows from these mother wounds. So self-esteem. Bring in that state of balance. Integrity, self-expression, boundaries, and convictions. Yeah, right? Stand up for yourself. Enforce your boundaries here, right? This will help to improve the plans that you have moving forward. Because there is some sort of a secret or hidden agenda with these people. Alright, so you may feel like the odd man out right now, as others may not fully appreciate or support your ideas or perspectives. That's exactly right. Feeling the odd man out, feeling ignored. Why? Because you have some naysayers around you, at least 3 people who have been violating your boundaries because they did not appreciate you. And this could have been a business partner. In fact, you might be feeling discounted altogether. Fortunately, the guardian angel Michael is present to help you remain grounded and centered, even at such times of being challenged and misunderstood. He counsels you to remain true to yourself and steadfast to your convictions, even if they aren't shared by those around you. Yes, it can be scary to go against the crowd and stand up for what you believe in, right? Standing up for yourself. But when it's unpopular or possibly ahead of its time. But Michael stands by you and reminds you that this is part of becoming a spiritually mature soul. He helps you ignore popular opinion and stay true to your heart, which that's what Leo is all about, your heart. Don't seek approval or doubt yourself when you don't receive it. Instead, Michael encourages you to stand in your full spiritual adulthood and claim your self-esteem by trusting what you feel and believe in. Do not abandon yourself to win approval in the moment. In other words, don't settle for less than what you deserve. And don't be afraid to take a stand, right? That's it. Stand up for yourself. Claim your power, because you got some people who are playing on your self-esteem here. After all, this is how you'll become the true leader of your own life. Okay? I think that is right on the money when it comes to your business, when it comes to birthing your business, right? So you need to face this shadow from a mother wound that you're carrying within your family dynamics, right? Your warrior guides are saying bravo for standing up for yourself. All right. So you may have some naysayers coming towards you from the past who wants to play on your wounds of lack of self-confidence, lack of self-esteem. But Archangel Michael is telling you, stand up for yourself. Don't allow these people's negative thoughts or emotions or words to affect you. Put a boundary up, right? Put a boundary up, because it'll help to protect your thoughts. Yeah. So they could be doing some, try to keep you mentally unfocused. All right. Thank you for watching, Aries, and have a great day.